What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's me again, Sean, and yeah, it's been a while since I've done an actual video. I've been busy with homework and stuff, but that doesn't matter now because, well, homework does matter. But today, we're going to be talking about one of the greatest movies of all time, one of the best video game movies of all time, one of the best Illumination films that I love. Today's video, we're talking about the Super Mario Brothers movie, released in 2023. And yep, today is the second anniversary of the movie. I love it. I'm usually a sucker for Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. But yeah, Mario, I love Mario. I'm a big fan of him too. And the Switch 2 is coming out in the summer, which I'm so excited to get. But anyway, let's get into this review. The day I've watched this movie, I was so excited. I was super stoked that this movie is coming out to theaters. I watched the trailer. I was just like, I was crying. I was crying when I saw the trailer. I'm not gonna lie, but I was crying. I was like so happy. It looks so beautiful. And I was thinking like what back in 2018 when Nintendo announced that they were gonna make a Mario movie with Illumination, the people who were behind Despicable Me, The Grinch, Secret Life of Pets, Minions, and Sing, yeah, all that stuff. I was wondering, what is the style for the Mario characters gonna look like since it's gonna be made by Illumination? Well, I was like, I had to like do some thinking, like image what the Mario characters will look like, and they look freaking amazing. They look awesome. They look spot on. The designs of the characters are a bit close to the Despicable Me characters. I would say Secret Life of Pet characters as well. Just everything was amazing about this movie. Everything was like so super great for this movie. I was just like, I went with my brothers, I went with my friend, and we went to go see this movie. We were so excited for this movie. This movie had a lot of Easter eggs. For like every second, I was like, yes! Haha! That was pure cinema. I love this movie a lot. And yeah, this movie, I just the references from the video games were amazing. Interactions with Mario, Peach, interactions with Toad, interactions with Donkey Kong, interactions with Luigi, interactions with Bowser, and even everything just gets better. In fact, this movie actually reached first place of 2023, scoring $1 billion in the freaking box office. It's just, what? That was a good movie. That was a big deal. Until Barbie came along and took first place by scoring a lot of dough past the Super Mario Brothers movie. But hey, second place ain't bad for the Super Mario Brothers movie. I'm not gonna lie, huh? But anyway, I'm gonna talk to you guys about the good and negative about this movie, about the Super Mario movie, and yeah, I can't wait to tell you guys my thoughts. I know this movie came out 2 years ago, but let's just get into it right away. Besides, the second movie is coming out next year, so let's just get into it. Some of the voice casts. The voice casts were like spot on. Jack Black did an amazing, phenomenal job voicing Bowser. And yeah, I was just like so shocked that I've heard that Bowser is going to be having a musical number, a musical side to him. And yeah, the part where he played Peaches, the song, I was just like, I was cracking up because that was just really funny. I wouldn't say Bowser is just Bowser. I would say that this is Jack Bowser, but Bowser, best villain of Illumination. Best villain. Best freaking villain ever of Nintendo. I'm not gonna lie. And like he had like a lot of screen time. Like the screen time for him, I would rate a 9 out of 10 because it's just amazing. Him being a simp for Peach and him just like wanting to rule the entire Mushroom Kingdom. Him getting the superstar from the Ice Kingdom from the opening scene was just like the best part, like a great way to start a video game movie. It's just amazing. Bowser, one of my favorite characters in the movie. I just love it. I can't get enough of Bowser. One thing I would have to point out is I'm going to have to, I would say the setting of the movie, like where it takes place, like the locations, like Brooklyn was like spot on. I feel like that the people who worked at Illumination did an amazing job designing it and like I'm pretty sure they would know what they were doing of how the tone of Brooklyn should be, of how it should play out in the movie. Like it got like a short amount of screen time, but hey, I'm not complaining. And the Mushroom Kingdom. The Mushroom Kingdom was like the main part of the movie. I think the Mushroom Kingdom was a great environment for Mario to explore his first time exploring in a new dimension, a new location. Him meeting Toad was like a funny scene. Toad was a great character. The voice actor, Keegan-Michael Key, did amazing. Even though Toad has an annoying voice, I just like that Toad was not that annoying. Not that annoying in the Mario movie. I just love it. It's just, I would say, an 8 out of 10 for Toad. I'm gonna bring up the GOAT, in my opinion, Luigi. He's my favorite character. And yeah, I know Luigi is a great character. I would put him as the third important character because the second important character seems to be Peach. I would say that my second reason why I say that because Luigi has like, well, I feel like Luigi was like, well, I'll tell you about that, but in the negative part. But Luigi, he's been captured by the Koopa army. He was sent into the Darklands, and Mario got sent into the Mushroom Kingdom. I feel like that Luigi's mansion has been teased in that scene, you know? I'm pretty sure we're gonna be getting a Luigi's Mansion movie. Luigi, the greatest character of all time in my opinion. Like, he needs to have more video games, but I'm getting off topic here. Luigi, he's a great character. Charlie Day did an amazing job voicing him. Kind of sounds like Charlie Day, but I'll grade the voice acting for Luigi a 7 out of 10. Yeah. Luigi, oh my GOAT. So let's get into Princess Peach. Princess Peach, yeah. She feels like she has a crush on Mario. Well, she does. She does have a crush on Mario. It seems like it. The way how she saw Mario on her first interaction with him. And yeah. What I want to say about Peach is like the voice actor Anna Taylor-Joy. I feel like Anna Taylor-Joy didn't really do a great job with voicing Peach. It just doesn't really sound like Peach at all. I would say probably a 6 out of 10. If you're going to have a video game turn into a movie, you have to have the freaking Easter eggs. You gotta have like every inspiration. Well, some inspirations from previous video games into that movie. Like one time, like, you know, like that scene, Luigi's ringtone is the same exact sound of the video game console, the Nintendo GameCube. Yeah, I love that reference. And also Spike, being a classic character and not been seen in a while, like in decades, he's been brought back to that movie. That's incredible. Also, not forgetting Mario Kart. That Mario Kart part was teased in the movie. It was teased in the second trailer. And yeah, Rainbow Road. That was a great one. Also, yeah. And Charles Martinet, the OG voice of Mario, has a cameo in that movie as the, whatever his name is, like saying like the commercial was perfect, it was too much, it's perfect the way it is. And yeah, Mario says, alright, I'll trust you, bro. Yeah. I miss Charles Martinet. Well, he's alive. I just miss him voicing Mario, but that makes sense. He's getting old, but the new voice of Mario sounds pretty dope in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Yeah. I want to bring out, I would say the negative stuff of the movie. I just want to say that Mario's voice actor, Chris Pratt, you know the guy from Jurassic World? Yeah, that guy. I feel like Chris Pratt didn't sound like Mario at all. It's just his original voice. Like, same thing for Garfield. Think I think that was terrible. It's a terrible voice acting. 5 out of 10 for that, but that's the one thing that I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. Bro, he's not doing the voice. He doesn't sound like Mario. Yeah, and it's just yeah. Also, I feel like the story was like rushed. It's just like the plot was Mario saving his brother instead of saving Princess Peach and saving the kingdom. That was just like it. I feel like the dinner scene with the family, I feel like it was rushed. There was like a few seconds until Mario just took his ass to his room. Yeah. But bro, the DK was voiced by Seth Rogen. The laugh, I just felt like, bro, does Donkey Kong really have to laugh like that? Because we all know on who does that laugh. It's none other than Seth Rogen. We just don't need that. Yeah. Also, the rivalry with Mario and Donkey Kong were just like so funny. Bro. But one of the best moments of the cinematic history has to be Mario and Luigi using the Superstar to take on Bowser and his Koopa army. It destroyed Brooklyn, which is the home. And yeah, it sets off for his secret at the end. We got Yoshi. Bro, I want to see him so bad. Well, there's that one scene where we saw a lot of Yoshis. But yeah, there's my review of the Super Mario Brothers movie. Great movie. Can't wait for the sequel to come out next year. And yeah, speaking of video games, I think I'm gonna go see that Minecraft movie. I've heard people saying it's terrible, but that's totally a different video. So be on the lookout for that. There you guys have it, the Super Mario Brothers movie review. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out. Take care of yourself, guys. And I'll see you guys next time in the new video. See ya. And I just want to say, let's go!